So during the Palooza event, the Islanders definitely did interviews, and I thought I'd go through them because a lot of them were very interesting. Hey guys, it's Maura. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. If you haven't already, click that button for daily and consistent content. Subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram. Head over there, Murad_Morali, and let's get into this video. So of course I did a video reviewing the Islanders outfits, but they also did interviews as well, and some of them were definitely quite interesting. So we're going to start off with India, who did her interview, and she was expressing the amount of anxiety that she was feeling when she was going to bump into Ovi days after their breakup when it came to the ITV Pride Awards, I believe, or something in relation to that kind of name. They were going to meet then, and she's expressed how anxious she's just become in general, and that she meditates, that when she wakes up she doesn't really look at her phone because it sets the negative tone if she sees negative comments.
Pride of Britain for me was the worst because obviously I'd had some Ovi. But even today, I literally in the morning I'll get up and I'll be like, I can't do it, I can't go, absolutely not, and then I have to fully prepare myself throughout the day. But yeah,
are you feeling better about things now?
That's what I mean.
No, not really.
Reality.
I still feel the same. I'm still really new. It's not been long, but
and based on the video I did yesterday, I think it would be safe to say that I think Ovi decided to end that whole situation. It has troubled her, upset her, and she's just feels very anxious and uncomfortable when asked about that whole situation. When the interviewer was asking her, she just shut those questions down.
Can you talk about what happened?
Whatever.
No.
Holiday.
Can't talk
Now it's like,
no. The thing is, it's good to talk
now? Now
about
it's
how
risky.
you're feeling though.
Choose
So
to
many
give it
of us
around.
go.
She did not want to talk about it. She did not want to, open up about it, and I feel like credit is due where credit is due. I feel like she has dealt with the situation very maturely. She has not acted immature or called somebody out or blast them out. She's dealt with the trolls and the abusive stuff in a far better way than anybody would expect it. So hats off to her. I feel like India is dealing with this better than expected. We also have Amber, who was interviewed, and she was also discussing Ovi and said that she was absolutely fed up with these kind of rumors of them two being in a couple.
people are like, come on, Amber. Yeah, all the time. It's ridiculous. They're gonna ruin the friendship because it makes it not that it's made it weird, but it will make it weird if people continue. We're just friends. Just leave it. We're just.
They are just a friendship, and she said if these rumors continue, that could actually even ruin the friendship. So she seems to be very irritated by these rumors because they are nothing but friends, and that is it. Although we would love to see them as a couple, we would love to see them as people who would have won the show, etc., etc. That is simply not as plausible because that is not what they both want. So it's best for us to just leave it at that, not re-erupt these rumors, and just call it a day. She also discusses how excited she is to reunite with everybody, as well as that she's looking forward to Winter Love Island and excited for what's about to come. We also have Belle, who was interviewed, and she also expressed that she was very nervous in meeting Anton and talking about how she hasn't seen him for a while, and she's always in a relationship every single year, and she's the first time that she's single this Christmas. She's upset about it, and that in general she was very happy to hear that he's saying nice words about her and that she hasn't seen him for a while. Whereas when Anton was interviewed, he expressed that they've been great friends, everything's been going well. The stories don't really align up. So what I feel like is going on here, I feel like Belle is telling the truth, and I feel like Anton is just trying to patch up any negative stuff about him, and trying to just put that in his past and call it a day. I feel like that's exactly what he's trying to do, and I find that to be interesting because Belle clearly was just felt very stressed. We also have Tommy. He was interviewed about the whole Molly May chicken situation.
She's got commitments that she couldn't
Is she
break.
cooking for you tonight, Tommy?
She's got me tea ready on the table. I've just got to warm up when I get in.
Tell me it wasn't as dry as the last one.
Oh, listen, do you know what it is? That meal, I asked her to cook it because I'm an old-fashioned man, and only fighters will get it. We can't have all this seasoning in it. It's got to be plain boiled food because fighting's a serious sport. We've got to be super fit, and that's the only way to be super fit.
And the interview was basically mocking him, saying, is your new meal going to be as dry as the last one? And obviously he was trying to defend her as somebody would, saying when it comes to the boxing lifestyle, we need these type of meals where they are not as seasoned or whatever you want to call it, and I just love my meals like that. You can tell he's trying to be, he's such a simpleton, he can't really explain it all in such a kind of articulate manner, but he's trying his best. But he definitely was defending Molly May when it came to that situation, as you would expect him to anyways. We also have Lucy and Joe, who were interviewed, and they both look very good together as a couple, very smart, very dapper, and they clearly have been getting on very well, and she's going to teach him surfing soon, and it just seems that their relationship is progressing. Unfortunately, personally speaking, I don't think they have the it factor for anybody to even care about them. So I don't feel like anybody really knows about them even being back together. Nobody even cares about them. It is what it is. We have Curtis and Amy who were I think first time ever reunited. You can see them hugging each other. It seemed a bit awkward, but it also seemed to be a bit quite nice. Amy was like, you know, everything's fine between us. Everything's going okay. She's got many jobs going on. One of them, I believe, is Celebs Go Dating. So she discusses that as well. We also have Maura who was interviewed, and she discusses dancing on ice and how, you know, she's been training every single morning.
He's just asked you to be his girlfriend properly, for God's sake, finally. Wow, I mean, what else is there got to be?
I know, but you think it was longer than it was. We just didn't tell anyone. We're very secretive.
Do you quite like that you can just keep some stuff to yourself? Because everything at the moment is all over social
Yeah, I
media.
mean, we get asked a lot of questions. And
She's not really a morning girl, but she's been training about this and she can't wait and she's excited. She's had a few injuries here or there, but she's definitely excited for dancing on the ice. I feel like I'm excited for her to be on that as well, because that's a very hard skill to acquire, especially if you haven't ever danced on ice anyways. And for you to do full choreographed on national TV is going to be very, very nerve-wracking. So I'm definitely here for that. Hopefully she does well. So these were basically a mini roundup of the interviews for like the main individuals people. Unfortunately, one day was interviewed, another was Michael, another was Jordan, etc., etc. But these are just the main ones I feel that I would discuss and, you know, let you guys know about this entire situation. What are your thoughts? Please do comment down below. I'd really appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts are. Do subscribe. Click that button for daily and consistent, continuous content. Follow me on my Instagram, Murad_Murali, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.